Hello, all you tiny people that live in my computer. I'm Finn. Hi. Today I just kind of want to talk about YouTube and content and all that, because I haven't in a while. So, to begin, I want to talk about how long I've done this, because it's been a while. This channel is reaching its second birthday in 3 months, I want to say. And then a month before that is 13 years of me doing stuff on YouTube, which is baffling, really. I have been creating stuff off and on online since I was 7. And like when I was 15, more than half of my life I had been doing stuff. Now, coming up on 5 years since then, so I've been doing this for a while, and I've done this a lot. This channel has like 600 or so things uploaded to it, and that is not a quarter of the stuff on the internet of me, most of which you can't find, either because it's deleted, because it was taken off the platform due to using copyrighted stuff, or whatever other reason. This is, Lord, how many channels did I have before this? Minecraft parody channel, Minecraft Let's Play channel, the channel where I talked like a duck, not really Donald Duck, because I couldn't do the impression very good. Mega House, which hasn't had anything on it, Finn.png, this one, Minecraft parody channel with friends, that was the first one. CSGO channel. So there's 8 that I can remember. But who knows, other ones I don't have a great memory. So I have spent some time on this platform. Typically making videos. Every once in a while I've streamed. I've probably streamed 10 times on YouTube total in the decade and a half that I've used it. And I've tried other platforms, right? Like I've messed around with Twitch or whatever, but it never felt the same. It didn't give me the same satisfaction. It didn't allow me the same freedoms and creative muses, I guess. I don't know how else to explain that. The things about it I love aren't on other places. Or like when I had a Twitter, like I would like try to make stuff specifically for that, and I just didn't enjoy it. Or Instagram or TikTok or whatever. I try, and it's not the same. It doesn't give me the same joy to do. So that's always been something weird that I can't explain. Because there's other places where I record and then post and press a few buttons and the schedule and stuff. But it's not the same. It doesn't give me the same satisfaction, I guess. I'm gonna move my mouse away from the power button in case one of the cats attacks. I have goals for myself on YouTube, this channel, all that. And most of them are short term, because I understand that this is kind of a gamble. Like, you can't know for sure that it works, because tomorrow it could all be gone. Like, tomorrow morning, YouTube could not exist, because it's an online thing. It could just disappear. The shareholders could fuck up. The creators could, there's a lot of not correct things that could happen. Plus, you never know if the channel's gonna dip or whatever, which mine's been on a downward, like a decline for a while. But I understand that it's not a surefire thing. So I've got some goals. For example, this year is a little over halfway done, and we are just a little bit under 800 subs. I would really, 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 really like to hit 1,000 this year. That would make me happy. Because my goal for the first year, well, not like a year, but like I started in November, and then in December I was like, hey, I really want to get 100, and then we got like 150. And I was like, okay, well, in the next year I want 250, and in the next year we had 500. So if we hit 1,000, that would be pretty cool for like measuring. And also I would be really happy because that's like a proof of like people are watching you, people care. Alongside that being kind of the number where YouTube goes, hey, you matter enough for us to talk to you now. Which after so many years of putting time into, I feel like that is like a really big milestone for me. I would also like, and I don't know how to measure this one well or how to explain it as a goal, but I have responded to every single comment that shows up on my YouTube Studio. I can open it right now. YouTube Studio, Community, View All. I haven't responded. There's no comments. If I go to Held, nothing. So I have responded to every comment the channel has ever gotten, whether it be positive, negative, straight up bigotry, creative criticisms, whatever it be. I have responded to all of them, and I would like to continue doing that while it's possible. Obviously, if I get 1,000 a day, probably not going to get them all, you know what I mean? But for now, I would like to keep that up because it's a fun part of my day. It's a good part of showing that this is a community thing and not just me. Because it's kind of always been that way, and I feel like anything on the internet is. But like, for example, coming up on 800, what are we on currently? 784? 785. So we're 15 away from 800, right? Sure, I press my mouse and then talk for 10, 15, 20 minutes, press it again, and then I like go and name it and thumbnail or whatever, right? But when it comes down to it, I'm not liking, I'm not subscribing, I'm not commenting, I'm not sharing. That's not me. That is you guys. That is the community. That's why there is a Discord specifically for this channel. It's because it's not me. It's you people. You people. I would like to give a little shout out to the people of the Discord for simply being good, nice, caring people. And also, if you're interested in that, it is always in the description, alongside the Patreon, but don't feel tempted to mess with that, because I feel weirdly guilty asking people to do that. So instead, just check out the Discord. Meet like-minded, caring people. When this comes out, I probably won't be super vocal in said Discord, but that's because I'm not super, excitable currently due to personal garbo. But typically I'm in there fairly often, and I talk to pretty much everybody. So try to pop in there and have a little fun. So I would like to keep up the comments and stuff, because it's really fun and it's a good community building thing. Currently, I have no schedule for recording. I have a schedule for posting every Monday morning, which is slowly moving, and I think I'm going to start doing Monday afternoon. And then Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m., 3:15, sometime in there, like in those increments. So I have a scheduled time for posting. For example, I'm recording this July 11th at 9:50, or I guess I started it at 9:40 or whatever. It'll be posted at 3 p.m. today, and that's kind of just how it is. But I don't have a schedule for recording. I just kind of do it. Typically, the world's quietest show on Mondays, when those get recorded, typically it's just like, oh, it's 3 a.m., I should record one of those. Good timing, my roommate's asleep and it's a quiet show, whatever. And then, like, the Wednesday and Friday stuff is just kind of whenever I find a spot to do it. Which makes it a little stressful. So, not this week or next week, but, so like the 15th is the moving day. I will be moved and stuff. We'll say the 17th to make it an easy, like, oh, there's a few days. That means I get to actually record a little bit more structured. So I'm going to try to come up with a schedule for that, because schedules make things easier for me, because I'm autistic. So we'll check that out, and we'll try to mess with that a little bit. But yeah, moving. Oh baby, it's been something. It's my third time moving in a year. Oh baby. I would like to stay put for a period, at least, just for a bit. Back to YouTube Garbo. I'm starting to feel a different way about this. Not negatively, because I've always felt positive about it and I don't want it to seem that way. But like, I'm trying to think. I feel not bored at all. I feel like, specifically, like, for example, what I'm doing right now. I'm sat here, there's no music, there's not going to be a thumbnail, there's no music, no thumbnail, there's no editing, there's nothing. It is just me talking. And that's fine. However, it becomes really repetitive afterwards, not while recording. Like, this is fine. I'm having fun right now. I enjoy doing this. But, like, if I go to YouTube and I go to my account, and then I go to my channel, and then I go to videos, it's like most of them are just me in the same, like, two spots, you know? It's really, there's nothing there, and I feel like that's bad, like, viewership-wise and, like, numbers-wise and all that. It's just bad. If it's all the same, sure, like, the same 20 people are going to click on it. However, other people are going to go, okay, that's the same one, I already looked at that, I already looked at that, and whatnot. Or this person isn't trying, stuff like that. So, you know, I'm going to try to work on that stuff. coming up with better names for stuff. Like the World's Quietest Show will stay how it is, but like, for example, the Spider-Man video that went up last week, the name was just what it is, my Spider-Man pitch. Like, that's it. Which is like, it's what it is. It's really straightforward, but it's super boring, and people are not going to click on it. So like that sort of thing. Or like thumbnails, you know, like for the World's Quietest Show, it's cool. Like, you know what? It's the logo. You know, quietest show on the internet. And then, excuse me, I have to yawn. Thanks. Or like updates and stuff like that. They can just be my face or whatever. The only people that are going to watch that are the ones who care in the first place. So that's fine. Or like, yeah, the update ones is just me. Or like, if it's me talking about, like, if it's like a critical style video, like it's just me talking about the protests, or me talking about fucking animal negligence, I don't know. Like, just any, like, thing. It could just be me. But if it's like me talking about Infamous, or me talking about Dragon Ball, or me talking about Spider-Man, there should be something here. So I think I'm going to try to figure out how to do that better, because I am not good at it. And then, like, yeah, I don't know how else to explain that. That's just how it is. I also want to work on, I don't know how to describe it, not advertising. Promoting? No. I want to work on taking what I make and showing it to people. Not specifically for the need of, like, numbers, but to, like, show it to people. Because, like, sure, this video, for example, I'm just kind of sat here talking, and, like, I glance at my phone to get info or whatever. But like, for example, the Spider-Man pitch, it's like, I pitched fucking 12 movies and, like, 4 TV shows, all that have, like, actual notes of character arcs and shit. It's like, that's a lot of work. Or the Infamous pitch. Let me pull that up real quick, because goddamn if that's not the longest thing I've ever written. Where is it? So, that's one thing of notes, and then advertisement. Then that is all one thing of notes. That is all a thing of notes. That is all a thing of notes. And it's just so on and so forth. And it just keeps going. And it just keeps going. And I do that for anything I do like that. Like for the DC pitch, it was that. For the Marvel pitch, it was that. For Spider-Man, it was that. It's just how it is for all of them. So I spend, like, while I'm at work, or while I'm taking a shit, or feeding it, whatever it is, I'm, like, writing stuff for videos, or after I make them, I spend 5 to 10 minutes being like, okay, what do I call this? Okay, do I find an image for a thumbnail? Do I go in Canva and try to make a shitty thumbnail? Do I just leave my face on it? That sort of stuff. So, like, sometimes I put a lot of time into these, and they don't do good, and then I cry. So I'm gonna try to work a little bit more on pushing what I make. I don't know, I just feel like I need to. And then I want to very lightly touch on what exactly this is to me, because a lot of people do it because they want to make it a career, or people do it because they simply want to show the world that they can play the flute or whatever, you know. Some people do it for like a video diary. I do this because I love making stuff. Like, I love thinking about what to make. I like the like little bits of pressure and anxiety I get of being like right there. Like, I need to record at 2 p.m. today, and it's like, it's 1:50. I better get ready. It's like, it fucking gets me going. Or, I love watching the numbers move. As much as, like, I don't care. It's like, what's a good example? Fixing my laptop from July 4th. That video has 3 views, and I don't give 3 fucks. It's like, you know, whatever. And it's like, as much as I don't need the numbers to be fucking in the millions or whatever, it's like, them being higher shows people give a fuck about what I'm saying. Or, it's like, my FNAF World video that went out like 2 days ago. It has 100 views, which is the most I've gotten in like, how long ago was that? Like a month. No, the Life is Hard video did good, but it's like 100's pretty fucking good for right now, Finn. None like that sort of thing. But like, the numbers moving is nice. Watching the sub count move makes me really happy. I love comments so much. But like, there's stuff like that like forces me to want to do it more. Or I talk a lot. People that know me in real life, I talk too much. My roommate loves me. However, I talk too fucking much. My friends love me. However, I talk too fucking much. I talk way too much. If I'm playing video games and you're in the same room as me and we're not having a conversation, I am making noises. I am saying the same 4 things over and over. I am talking to a cat like it's a person. I'm talking to the video game. I don't shut the fuck up. This is like one of my outlets for like the talking, because I don't shut the fuck up. I should just do a video where I just say I don't shut the fuck up. People want me to shut the fuck up, but I don't think I shut the fuck up. It's just that for like 10 minutes. But like, I'm somebody who needs to speak enough throughout a day, and this is a really good way of dealing with that, because it's like, if nobody watches it, cool, I just talked. And if people watch it, cool, I was talking. But like, it's a good outlet for that. Also, I don't know why I'm in love with this part, but like, the pressing schedule or pressing publish, like that final tap is exhilarating, because it's like, you record, you plan it out, you record, you fucking music edit, whatever the fuck you're doing, you change the title, you change the thumbnail, you change the description, you set the date, whatever the hell, and then you press that last button, and it like changes the like way that your entire like week is going. It's so nice. It's one of my favorite things. Genuinely, that is like up there on my list. Maybe top 10 favorite feelings. I love it so much. So good. It's so good. It's so good. That's about all I have for now. I appreciate you guys so much. If you go to the description, you will see 2 links. One to Discord and one to Patreon. The Discord is to hang out with me, like-minded individuals, friends of the channel, stuff like that. Sometimes we talk about stuff, and other times we talk about other stuff. And then the Patreon is entirely up to you. You do not have to do anything there. Don't feel pushed and don't feel pressured. That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm sleep deprived. I need to go to bed. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for your time, for your support, for all of your comments and your likes. Thank you so much for allowing me the space the creative freedom and the ability to make things for you. Thank you guys. I love you. Bye-bye.